which we are dripping in. I reckon he has no leader either. I reckon if we just get our morale up, we can dominate the Tunisian fleet, provided we get some half-decent rolls. Jake, you do realise the Ottomans could just march around Crimea into your siege stacks again, right? They have a long way to walk. And they will probably be filtered down by some Muscovites. So I realise it, and I don't care. That might have sounded harsher than I wanted it to. Disappointing lack of trust. Why would anybody not trust me? The Goyim are at it again. I hope they don't force Hungary to annul treaties with me. The friendship between me and Hungary cannot be broken by mere military might. I'm actually going to save it till I get 2 missionaries to fast-track Crimea. It's a modern-day tragedy that that 7 base tax province has not yet seen the glory of orthodox ways. Still cheap enough to... Oh, shoot! I should have seen that coming and I didn't. Oh, now is not the time to run. Now is the time to stand your guard. Damn, all this power on it as well, and I didn't make my move. Alright, everybody attached to the largest stack. Muscovy, you come and back us up. Good thing we're defending in woods and hills around here. That's right, you keep running. Get out of here. Go focus on your hungry friend. Alright, well that settles that. We are not we're not lifting you from there anymore. What is going on? There seems to be a lot of panic going on. But everything's alright here. I will sit back and take a drink. You let me know that things are okay. Okay, seems that it is a false alarm, or just everyone being scrubs. It would be really nice if I could sort out Moscow with a province or 2 out of this, just to really push them over the edge. They can't core anything overseas as well, so... well, since they have no port. Still, it'll be difficult because they'll give anything to me if it borders a province that I control. So they would have to take something like these provinces, which they could. It'd be great if they did. But I'm just saying it's unlikely. Gizemluk, on the other hand, could give this to Muscovy. Might just push them over the edge. They're at 46, or 4.6 overextension. How much base tax does that mean they have? It's getting a little late in the day to be thinking about maths. Jake, if they give you a siege, you can give it back. I can only give it back to them if it borders a province that they have control as well. And there is no such situation like that right now. Wow. What an awful siege stack. What an awful stack in general you have there. Oh, it's so nice to have money again. Money and manpower. One dead trader for one diplomat. Yes. And the annexed subject will wear off in 1 year. Polotsk, I know you don't trust me as far as you can throw me. Yeah, that trust is going to take a while to melt away. But why do you hate me so much? For what possible reason would you have such disgust and contempt towards me? Perhaps I shall never know. This is actually an ideal province if they manage to take this, but not anything else. But they gave up, and France is out of this war, so. I already have this achievement. It's dead easy to get as the Byzantine Empire. Right, that tells me I need to up my relations with our friends in Riga. Please don't get annexed by Sweden. Oh yeah, you're right, I did fight Polotsk at one point. I must have forgotten because they just rolled over and let me in. Tends to make a forgettable experience. Yeah, see that? The Muscovite took control of it, but they just went straight to me. And if I try to change occupation, I can't give it to them. Under the old occupation rules, or the old new occupation rules, however you want to look at it, you used to be able to do that. I should really take their capital. No, this could work for me. They're going to fight Savoy, but we will jump in with even more men. They'll never see it coming. Hold. Yeah. Theodomination. Right outside Constantinople. It is a good day to be Gothic. I'm gonna hunt you down like the dogs you are. Yes, Perm. Become. I kind of missed that. That wasn't the wipe though, was it? Because these are those troops. And it's a bad day to be them. A bad day to be them. They're gonna get some morale and men back. We'll be hopelessly outnumbered, but never outgunned. Die. Settle for the capital for a while. Hamid is ours. Make me one techie. Such great music. The difference between my cheating and DDR Jake's cheating, mine involves no Iron Man and a fancy. Not even sure what that symbol is called. We'll call it curly whirly. Besides, I have used precisely one exploit in this run so far, and all it did was save me like 0.8 inflation. Nifty little trick, and it can only be done on Iron Man, as far as anybody knows. Should probably fix that when I get it to work. Jake, it's called Tilde. Or is it Tilde? Some pretentious name like that. 20 years of 10% tax. You know, stability gives tax, so why would you... Yeah, you know what? Never mind. To be honest, Jake, I'd call your suicide galleys an exploit. Everyone calls things I do an exploit. I can't catch a break anywhere. Oh, wow, I've been improving relations with Persia for a while. No need there. Alright, we're coming up to 100 years, which I think is a good point to measure the progress of your nation. It's going to be so nice to have a land connection over to Constantinople. Oh, he wants me dead. Back ourselves up a bit. Especially with Wallachia getting in on that action. Astrakhan's all well and nice, but I'm not interested in the steppes. It's at this point I have to ask myself, do I really want to be indulging in this area? Whereas if I simply annexed Astrakhan, could gift lovingly this land to Muscovy. Not even that expensive to integrate. I need to start focusing over in this direction. Mind you, there's going to be a point where I build up too much aggressive expansion over here and I will need to shift fronts. But Astrakhan, as vassals go, they're going to get outstripped in terms of usefulness pretty quickly. They're having trouble, so I'll be able to get Tunis out of this war quite quickly. Jake killed Pollentine. There's only so much time and so many people to kill. Granted, we now have the Diplo relations. Okay, Muscovy, Hungary and Riga take up 3 of them. That royal marriage with Polotsk is feeling a bit useless now. But they're no longer wanting to kill me. So if we consider that vassalization... Ah, no, even with 5 Diplo what? Diplo reputation. It's only giving us 15, 3 per point. The base tax, the trust. The trust is what's killing me there. But I will grow bigger, and they will not. We are talking 6, 10, 14 base tax that could be mine effortlessly. I think I'll get that alliance and attempt to diplo-vassalize them. At least having an alliance with them will earn trust. Why, Hungary? Why you gotta do this to me? Austria declared war? Oh, sorry. I was thinking that Hungary was the one to declare war on Austria, which would have defeated all expectations. France is already in a pretty big war, but France will crush Austria. I don't think I need to be at peace for anything. And hey, this will improve our trust with everyone. Ottomans, Wallachia, Austria, Brittany, Aquileia, Poland, Moldavia, huh? You know, I do want Moldavia. What a pity. But it gives me a freebie on Novgorod when I want it. Sure, let's see what difference it makes here though. Trust minus 41 and minus 16. Still minus 16, still minus 41. Why do I even bother? Honestly though, Austria, what were you thinking? Probably thinking you had a good stab at this. If we take away my troops, the numbers are fairly even. But let's face it, France is gonna win. They're like Wario. Can almost get Tunis out, and that should heavily boost up our war score, provided the Ottomans